Hello, beautifuls of the feed, it's me Benji. Welcome back to another video. I'm going to be doing a twin flame update energy today for you. And I'm going to be just starting it a little bit differently. So if you would like to stick around for this reading, I'm going to start with the hidden heart secrets first. And we're just going to find out what your twin flame is feeling about you right now. Whether in disconnect, whether they're like super close to you right now, or whether you haven't found your twin flame yet. I really think that these messages are going to resonate with you. And I would like to get like a message from your twin flame to you for you today, just to give to you so that you can take that and do with it what you will. Okay, if you do resonate, please like. If you are new, please subscribe and leave a comment if you feel like it. And let's get on with today's reading. I'm going to be doing some tarot cards to do, but we're just going to see what is going on here for your twin flame and how they are feeling. I guess twin flame is right on the top here. That's super interesting. We have karma. They want to tell you that currently they are just dealing with some consequences, cause and effect. They're just paying some debts, some karmic debts. It's very, very interesting, to say the least. The karma is really popping through straight away. So I feel like if there is some sort of disconnection going on, whether it is like, why don't they want to be with me? Like, why are they like, still the way they were like 10 years ago or something? Like, it's just really giving me this like whole thing where like I feel like they have a lot of secrets. There's obscurity is coming out. We have obscurity. So this one is giving concealing, mysteries, secrets. It's really giving me like the sense of like they're really hiding the fact that they're like paying off their karmic debts. Their current situation that they're in, they're like definitely paying some debts. And it's definitely hard for them to remove themselves from that situation. I feel like with those karmic debts, they are essentially the moment when you realize that you can just, you can go like this and go and go live another life somewhere, or just like, move on and disconnect. This is kind of like their karmic lesson. They really need to move away from these kind of connections, but they find it extremely hard to. We have obsession. They have an infatuation with you. They adore you. They're like addicted to you. They are obsessed with you. And I think this is another one of their karmic debts that's coming through, is that obsession's not the greatest thing in the world. I either think that this is a karmic debt, the obsession thing, or there's been love magic used on this person by you or someone else. I don't know, but this is what I'm getting from this. There's been like this obsessive, like an obsession love spell or love magic. We're getting into it today. We have the twin flame here. So this is really interesting. So the twin flame is very much giving shared feelings, reflection, and mirroring. So I would say that this is what's happening on both sides. Now that this card's coming out, I can legitimately freely say that this is happening on both sides. You and the other person are both experiencing these things. So I can imagine that you're hiding stuff from them. They're hiding stuff from you. You both probably find each other very mysterious. You're probably both paying off karmic debts in some way, in some form, because of, cause and effect. You know how that works. So let's move on. We have ecstasy. So I guess from now on, this is a mirrored reading. It's twin flame was literally that from the beginning, but it's confirmed now. Ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, and a good time. It's very interesting. I feel like you're both looking for that, but you both want to settle down. I feel like there's two sides to it. I feel like you'd like to chase thrills and excitement and a good time together. That'd be really, really nice. I can imagine it would be. But I feel like on your own, that's kind of what you're doing. But I feel like there's this emptiness when you do it on your own, when you do it by yourself. I think there might be a sense of like not speaking about it, right? Because there's secrets and concealing, like, it's like not being your true self, right? Like I feel like this karmic debt thing teaches you to be your true self, and then once you can do that, then you can do anything really. Breaking point, limit, final straw, and overwhelmed. This one's really interesting. So I feel like this is kind of tying into that karma bit. This message of karma, I feel like they're like very much going down that thing. They're like definitely going to the ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, getting away from, like trying to feel something. I really get it. They like try to do this stuff to mask their emotions or to stop themselves from feeling things that they're meant to be feeling. I think this is why they have like a limit final straw, feeling overwhelmed. We have past life that popped out down here. So this is definitely giving me repeated patterns, karmic lessons, like, oh, I'm getting hot. Yo, you just need to break the cycle, please. Make me so hot. Like I feel like I'm burning up because it's frustrating. Like I really, really like that. Yeah, so it's like the limit, like, oh, that's the final straw, like, and then the past life one came out, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. This is really giving me a sense of like a lot of situations. Like this is a lot of people's twin flame situations. People are battling with karmic debt. Um, so much karmic debt going on at the moment. We have rejection, so they have an irrational fear of rejection. They feel like you're going to dismiss them if they're like too much, or if they come on too strong. Like, what if they say they love you? They feel like you're going to reject them if they say that, or if they say or do something that's going to be more than what they have been. Um, they are blind. Maybe it's a mirror. Maybe you're both blind to how you both feel about each other, and you just need to communicate with each other. But it's hard because both sides have to learn their karmic lessons and stuff, and then at that point you can come together. This is really, I find this quite beautiful. This one here is trapped. Maybe I don't find that word quite beautiful, but we have stuck, tied down, and captive. So this is giving the sense of, karmic ties, past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons, like it's almost like this is kind of the vibe that we're getting here, is that people in general that are dealing with twin flame stuff are probably getting really frustrated at twin flame readers. uh, I don't know why I'm bringing this up. It's just coming out. They're probably getting frustrated at twin flame readers, or like finding it like it's not real, or like I've been personally been popping up in my feed, which is weird. A lot of anti tarot channels, but like at the end of the day, like I watch these channels and these people have lost their faith, and I'm not hating on them. I actually have a lot of compassion and empathy for these channels and these people. I just really believe that it's a mindset. And I really feel like it's a mindset, but it's also a lifestyle. It's really interesting because it's not about trying to force the other person to come to you. When it comes to twin flame, you really have to be mirroring each other. So if you understand what I'm going to say right now, which is through the most love and compassion from like the depths of my heart, okay, and my soul, I just totally understand that with a twin flame situation, you have to disconnect. You have to be in your own energy, and you have to learn to be in solitude. I really believe that this is like the karmic debt. Like you have to learn to be you and be strong within you, be courageous, not be dependable on anyone else, not depend on anything other than you. And I know that everything I seem to say lately has been very harsh, but I think that's just the way I perceive it, because if I was told it, I would be like, huh? But I would appreciate this being told to me through my life. I would have been like, wow, thanks for telling me, like, I learned. But at the same time, I think a lot of people already know this. The twin flame situation is a mirrored reflection. You have to be in that energy to draw that in. You know what I mean? Like you got to be in a good energy so that you can draw in the good energy. You will be mirroring, reflecting each other. If you become loyal and valuable to yourself and hold yourself to high standards, then this person's going to start doing that. Do you understand? I hope, because the twin flame thing really doesn't bug me. It just upsets me a little bit because I see so many people getting really sad and depressed and in a place of disarray, like, you know, being captive, tied down and stuck. Like, they don't realize, like, it's this karma, it's this past life deja vu, repeated patterns, and it is this one, rejection, a fear of rejection, a fear of being alone, a fear of having absolutely no one around you, to rely on others. It's something that I've already had to deal with in my life, so I think that's why I can so easily speak about it. We have lusting. So lusting, there's a lot of feelings towards each other. You know, it says forbidden non-committal sexual energy. This is definitely a mindset thing. I'm getting mindset from this. It's definitely like this person, at least this person and you mirroring each other. I feel like if one person can change their mindset from this twin flame situation, then the other person's going to be raised in energy, and then they're going to be drawn into you, and the disconnect will lift. Honestly, that's kind of what I'm getting from these. So let's get some tarot cards out and let's just do a quick reading for this reading here with the Hidden Heart Secrets Oracle set. And let's just see 6 cards. Let's just get a general reading for the twin flame situation here and what's going to happen in the present now. Let's do 2 cards for the present, 1 card for the future. Wait, no, my bad. 2 cards for the past, 1 card for the present, and 2 cards for the future. So 5 cards. Okay, 2 cards for the past. So we have a sense of disconnection. You know, the 5 of Cups, and we have the 4 of Swords, which is really giving me the sense of being rejuvenating, healing, trying to get back into yourself, you know, like the healing process. But we have a lot of self-doubt and limitations and like being stuck, so stagnation. Let's do the present. We'll do 2 for the present because they came out. So the number 2, the 3 came out for the present, actually. There was one hiding behind that card. All right, so we got 3 for the present. Page of Cups. I think this is kind of beautiful because the present, there's going to be a happy surprise. It's going to be, from when you see this, if you get to this point, from when you see this, it's probably going to be soon. I don't know how to do the exact timing, but it's going to be soon. You know, it will be in the next 24 hours, 48 hours, you know, like it's going to be a happy surprise, and it's just going to like bring the sense of justice and a newfound process of thoughts. You're going to be rebirthed, literally rebirthed. So that's the present. Now let's look at the future situation of the twin flame. Connection. So I think maybe after you see this reading, maybe it's going to help. I don't know. But I think there is a happy surprise in the now, and it's going to help you move forward towards like that, you know, being a butterfly and gaining justice and really getting into that place of a new mindset and kind of like switching it up, right? Like you're going to become the master magician, you know, like the master manifester. So we have 3 cards for this last one here, and it's the King of Cups came out first, and the King of Cups is really giving me empathy, compassion, unconditional love. That's what I'm getting from that. There's a lot of emotions swirling around like underneath, but you're sitting on top and you're like, I'm the king of my emotions, or I'm the queen of my emotions. You know, like at the end of the day, it's whether you're female or male, this represents you and your energy. So queen or king. You can still be a king or a queen if you're a man or a woman. Like I don't define gender like that. Like I'm a queen sometimes and sometimes I'm a king. So like at the end of the day, hey, queen, king, I'm the king, queen. The king, queen, queen, king. Oh, that's a tongue twister. Okay, so these two last cards, instead of me being silly, are the Seven of Cups. So there's a lot of daydreaming going on. There's thoughts or even discussions of the future and all the things that, you know, that entail that. It's kind of beautiful. And then this is the future card. So we have compassion, empathy, unconditional love, thinking about future, security, and then we have the Ten of Cups. So this is so beautiful, and lovely. We have this situation where it feels like in the future, I'm trying to figure out, like, it's like gray and dull all back here, and then it's all of a sudden like blue. I think I just realized that. Yeah, all these cards are like dull and gray, and then you come into this one. So summer. I'm just going to go with summer. Summer's going to be a great time for this. And this one seems like it's a cloudy day. So it's like the beginning of summer. So that's like coming up for my hemisphere. And it's probably ending for the other hemisphere. So yeah, this seems like, just take it as it is. So it's so hard to read for like two sides of the world, but I try to. But I'll just take it as the opposite. Like if it's summer, then it's going to be winter. Winter will be a good time for this, for the northern hemisphere, because I am in the southern hemisphere and I get that energy. Okay, well, I think that's my reading for today. I'm going to just grab a daily affirmation for this reading. Let's get a daily affirmation for you so that you can maybe resonate with it and have it to do with this reading. Can we get a message that please helps us define and also help with the reading, help solidify it? Okay. I think since that's a thing, we'll do all of them. It says, the Hermit, the truth that I seek is within me. We have the Five of Wands. I can harness positive emotions to create a deeper good. So I'm really getting a lot of that from what I was saying before. We have the Ten of Cups. I cherish the love and abundance in my life. Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups. And we have the King of Pentacles. I'm thankful for all that the universe has given me. I really feel like this is a sign. I really feel like there's this sense of disconnect, but like there's a lot of obsession going on and stuff. And I just feel like the person that's watching this video, if you really want your twin flame to come back into your life, I would say find balance, find this happy place within yourself and be happy in it. Where you're at, what you're doing by yourself, like, I know it's hard, but I really do believe that this is the secret, the key. It's probably not that much of a secret, but it's definitely the key to attracting your twin flame to you. I don't talk about stuff much, but it's already happened in my life, and like I've got a good thing going. So I'm only expressing what I already know and have experienced. So I just know that this is what I did, the things that I did, but I also like cut out a lot of food and like I did a lot of different things too. So like I was looking after myself, like self-care, it's like changing my food diet, like the energy that I was putting into my body, and I was also, my mind was changing. I was listening to affirmations every day. I also listened to frequency music every day, like the raise your vibration stuff, and also just listening to people doing videos, talking about positive things, talking about how you can like really work on yourself, or like, just getting a general vibe of everything. So I really believe in you, and I have my heart set on just kind of like, I hope this helps someone. That's kind of what I wanted today. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is going to be the end of it. Just a short twin flame energy update. If you did resonate, you know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and leave a comment if you feel like it. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.